Hi and welcome to my review videos. This time we will be doing the T-62A. Hang on. The T-62A is for me a great tank, and if you played T-44, T-54 in the past, is just the same. It plays the same, and it has a better gun, and gun will make some difference, and it has a better maneuverability, but the speed, sorry, not the speed. The speed is a little bit worse, and the hull armor is a little bit worse also. Don't expect like from the T-54 that you're gonna bounce a lot, but the turret armor has 250mm turret armor, and you will bounce a lot with this turret. That's why I say if you're driving like behind a hill, try to cover and try to only stick your turret out behind the hill. And it has also very good turret armor, side armor here, and the turret is very wound, typical Russian, still today. Um, and it is very good slope, so let's say that the turret armor, unless you're shooting here, that the turret armor is you're shooting here, it's like 300mm armor, and you need a lot of gun to penetrate that. But what I hate about this tank, and it's also the issue with the T54, not need the T44, that it has a very poor gun depression. The gun depression is just horrible, and if you're driving a medium tank, you want to use your terrain to your advantage, because you're fast and all that so that's not a good thing about this tank, but what is very good about this tank is that it reloads fast. It's 9 rounds per minute. I think the previous one was around 8 or 7 rounds per minute, and the average damage is pretty decent for a medium tank. But against other medium tanks, except the French ones, the French ones are a little bit different from the normal medium tanks. Is that the damage is not a lot, 320 per shot. I think the E50 does around 450, the pattern around 400, and the British tank around 500, I think, I'm not sure. But that's pretty stupid, and it has a very fast aiming time, and I like this about this tank. Too. Um, the accuracy is pretty good, and you can snipe in this tank, and the penetration is awesome. It's the penetration of a heavy tank. I think all the guns for the mediums are around 264 penetration. I think the E50 also, the E50M I mean. Um, but that's about it for the gun. But what's also very good, and what the other nations do, what the other nation don't have, is that this tank is so small, and most people miss it. And if you're driving towards somebody, the only thing they see is turret and hull armor, and the turret is almost the same size as the hull armor. So if you're lucky, you can bounce on the turret, and that's a good thing too. And of course, the maneuverability is just so good about this tank. Here, 56 degrees per second. That's a lot, and you notice that in battle, believe me. And I have clutch braking also researched. I know I don't have clutch. I have clutch braking researched, so the how just called the vehicle rotation speed is even better. I think it's around, with clutch braking, around 10% better, so that's around 60 degrees per second, so that's a lot. Um, the turret is also very quick. This tank is just so great at maneuverability, but it has a so poor gun depression, and that's just the stupid side about this. Um, Engine is not that good, but it's pretty light. It only weighs 40 tons, so you don't really need a good engine to go fast. And the radio is also good, but that's not nothing. What modules when you want to use is plus 25% repair speed can become in handy. I don't know what this is. Plus 20%. Yes, of course. Like I said, the carousel routine, if you're driving around people, is very good on this tank, because like I said a million times, of its very good maneuverability, and that's why I say try to use the carousel routine or something like that. Enhanced gun laying device, this is plus 10% to aiming speed, I think. Yes, of course it's a medium tank, and even though you need that extra aiming speed to be really effective in battle. Like stop, shoot, and go towards. It's more a hit and run strategy on this tank. No, no, minus 10% to load time. I have on every medium tank, I have the medium caliber tank gun rammer, because that minus 10% to load time can become in handy if you're driving a medium tank, so you can even do more damage. That's the one did, I think. Nothing, and RT doesn't shoot you. Because you're so small and you don't really do a lot of damage, so people still think because it's a medium tank, but if you're driving this very good, you will do a lot of damage. And also what I want to tell is that the penetration of the what is it called, the premium shells is around 350 damage and 350 penetration, I mean, and that's very high. 350. If you're driving this tank and you want to penetrate another T-62A in the turret, you can use some premium ammo and you will penetrate it easily with this tank gun. Sixth Sense, you want to use repairs and camouflage, because this tank is so little and camouflage can become handy. Recon, sometimes, like I said, for the T-54. Sometimes you can use this as a scout also. If there are just a few people remaining, you can use this as a scout. And it has an excellent view range also. 400 meters is a lot. I think the best one is around 420, 410, but this is still a lot for the view range. Extended signal range, no. Relaying not also. Call for vengeance can become in handy, and extended view range also, so you can even spot more. Snapshot, of course. Maybe armor, but I think snapshot is most important for this crew member. Control the impact, no. Off-road driving, of course. Smooth wise also. I think I want everything except these two, because these two are just stupid. Like, this tank is already so light, so controlled impact is not gonna make a difference. You still take damage from other tanks, but that's a one did. For driving and clutch braking, of course. Clutch braking makes it even. Maybe you can use another skill from clutch braking. Maybe you can start with this tanks, with this skill, smooth ride, and then go clutch braking. Adrenaline rush, yes and no, it's your decision. Anti-tuition, I don't really recommend you to this. The reason why I picked this skill is because, like I said, I share this account with other people, and he picked the skill. And save storage also, because ammo is pretty hit a lot in this tank. Oh yeah, and the shell things are 40 AP shells, maybe one or two premium shells for in case of emergencies, and a couple of HE shells, but that's the one it for the ammo things. And that's the one it also for the tank, and I will see you in a battle. See you soon. Hi and welcome back. Everything what I just said, you will see it in the replay also. That I stick my turret out, so not lots of people try to so I bounce more shells, I mean. But this game is not that good, it's not bad. I think I got 1250 XP of it. But the thing why I don't drive this tank a lot is because this tank is expensive as shit to use. T-44 was also, T-44, I keep saying T-44. The T-54 was also a very expensive tank, and this tank is even more expensive. Let me speed up this part because I'm not really important things do happen. So even if you're losing, this tank is I mean, even if you're winning and you're doing good, you have to pay. I think I got around 3k profit of this battle, but this battle was pretty good. And also what I want to see you is here. Average penetration is 350 and the one of the AP shells is 264. But the stupid thing about this tank and what the other nations do have is speed. This tank is pretty slow for a medium tank. The E50M goes around 60-65, I'm not sure, and the pattern I don't really know about it, but I think around 46 or 50. If you know, tell it in the comments, because I have absolutely no idea about it. So hiding, because I can't really do here a lot. Let me speed up the spot also. Try to snipe a couple of people. This gun has great sniping, like I said before. So use it to your advantage. And I love using this tank. This tank is so expensive and that's pretty stupid.
Enemy is hit.
That E50M got owned here. I think it's an E50M. Yes, it is.
Enemy is hit. Enemy on fire.
Set him on fire there, but he extinguished it or something like that. Don't really know what you call it.
We didn't even
I thought I
scratch them.
can penetrate an E75 in a hole, but stupid thing I can't. If I couldn't. Sorry. So that
Looks like that one went right through.
And even I don't know about the armor about this KV4, but the KV4 got a lot of armor. Even with this tier 10 high penetration gun, I bounced him a couple of times. I think I bounced here. Yes.
Ricochet.
How the fuck can
Hydraulics
you
are down.
bounce
We have to hand crank the
KV4?
turret.
And what I did here was, oh no. Oops.
Looks like that one went right through.
So maybe you thought like me that I was going to ram him, but I didn't, because
Penetration.
I know this tiny
One of our
tank is
tracks
so
is
light.
damaged. Enemy
So
vehicle
I'm going to
knocked
say
down.
some theater lag. So I noticed that my team it's not losing, but some people are driving towards the base. And I noticed that in a couple of seconds, taking some RT down, because you can earn a lot of XP by taking RT down. I think it's ×2. So taking a couple of shots
Enemy
there.
vehicle destroyed.
And I think this is yeah, here I returned to the base, because I saw that there were 2 mediums at the base and 1 bad share, but he was nearly dead. Bad shares I still hate those tanks, because mostly they're doing nothing, unless you're a really good driver. If you're a really good driver, the bad shares are deadly. What a botcha, like to call it in France. Yeah, but and this is the thing what you have to do. If you're noticing that your base is capturing and you know that you can beat them, please go back
Penetration.
and try to reset it like I did here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So you see what I did here? I tried to stick
The
my turret
controls
out
aren't responding.
because I'm using that hill here.
Punched right
Hill,
through their
sorry,
armor.
not the hill. And my teammate or the RT took the bad shot down, so thank you for that. I tried to hit that
They're hit.
AMX-12T, but I bounced. Oh no, that's 3090. And my team reset at the cap, so thank you for that. I'm wondering how people get their tier 10 so fast. I mean, the British are only like one month they're in the game, and people already have a tier
Looks
10.
like that one went right through.
And what I did here was stupid. I don't know. The game ended. So that's one did, and I will see you at the gouache. So that was the review, and like all other reviews, you can choose a tank for my gouache. Every tank except the Kerner one, because I'm still researching it. I don't have anything yet, and it will take some time before I have everything on this tank, because it costs a lot of XP. And also I try to check my channel out, so you know what tanks I've already reviewed. Next time we will be doing the T-34, and I have some great gameplay, and I like this tank. It's on another account, not mine. It's of a friend's one, my friend's one who bought the T-34, and I help him leveling. But choose your tank, everything except the Kerner phone, and try to check my channel out, so you know what tanks I already reviewed. And that's it, and I'm Follow, and I'm out. Bye.